Hi everybody, welcome to you all. Martin Tyler here along with Alan Smith. Alan's been assessing the conditions. It's raining. Is that going to help the attackers, do you think?
Well, it normally does. Tends to lead to one or two mistakes from defenders. Looked at the forecast beforehand. I don't think this rain's going to let up.
And our match today, it's Molde against Celtic. This is how the home team shape up. Well, they're going to go with 4-3-3 here, with plenty of width to that attacking three.
Yeah, you could almost describe it as the Dutch system down the years. And the three-pronged attack, it can be really potent, but it can be awkward as well for those wide lads.
Let's have a look now at the Celtic team. With the way this manager likes to play, that four's going to sit pretty much in place, and the two in midfield as well.
Yeah, that defensive two won't be going too far. They won't be getting ahead of the ball many times. They'll be just trying to feed it into those front four lads.
And the match is under the control of Mehmet Yildiraz. First half about to begin. And in goes the cross. Oh, he's missed the target.
Free kick, and that's all it is. The referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. You can see the deflection there, corner. I think any football fan will say, when the rain comes down like it's coming down now, it's going to add to the thrills, a few spills possibly.
Well, it normally does, doesn't it? And I always used to like it because it quite often meant you got a few more chances in the box with the bounce of the ball and what have you.
So that means it's a corner now. Armstrong. Attacking now. Nice return pass. Armstrong. That's not a good cross at all, and easy to defend. Well, Well, he saw the guy could switch the play to and came up with the pass as well. Excellent. He's moved in trying to jostle the opponent off his stride. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. He's gone in strongly and got the ball. Say. I think the referee's showing how he's going to officiate this match. It's going to be a free kick. He's not going to stand any nonsense. And Griffiths. Singh. There's good progress with this attack. El Yunusi. Hussein. He's given it and got it back again. Hussein. Here's Brown. Johansson. Ambrose. Here's Brown. Ambrose. And Griffiths. Shot on! Excellent block there. Hussein. Saw that pass coming in midfield, made the intervention, and now maybe he can push the team forward with his work on the ball. To keep it, but they haven't been able to do that. Here comes the cross, punched away by the goalkeeper. Hussein. goalkeeper's job pretty routine.
That is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Good passing, shrewd passing, accurate passing. That's the way he earns his living. Wasteful pass, unforced error, really.
Armstrong, and out there on his birthday. No celebrations yet. Johansson.
Dedrick Boyata.
Able to make a good interception. Singh. El Yunusi.
Into the attacking third.
Quick tempo to the passing. The shot's on! Great stop. Now Brown. Ambrose. Armstrong. Now Brown. Out for a throw. Over the touchline. Singh.
Tackle right on the edge of the pitch. Ball forced over the line. Dedrick Boyata.
Now Brown. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Here's Brown. We've got a goal, that's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come.
And that header is always swerving away from the keeper's grasp. Unstoppable.
And here is another angle on that goal. Celtic then have this lead. Singh. That's an easy interception because the pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Commons. Possession change once more. Singh. Real good contest between these two as they jostle for possession. Here's a chance to attack. And the cross coming in. Those defenders will have been told by the coach, stop the cross, that's what he's done. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Now Griffiths. Oh, he's through. cross. Terrific stop. He's going to cross it. Now the shot.
In the end, it's nowhere near the target.
Well, to hold off the opposition.
The ball's taken from them, they've lost it now. Singh.
Hussein.
Singh. Little piece of interplay between the two.
Here's the cross.
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball.
Commons.
He's almost lent him the ball on that occasion. He wants it returned, and it's returned to him.
Armstrong. It was a good idea to try and use the width on the pitch, but it's gone out for a throw. Hussein. El-Yunusi. Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going.
Doing well to keep the ball. Patience is the name of the game now.
Now Griffiths. Now Brown.
Dedrick Boyata.
El-Yunusi.
Good vision to be able to switch the play there.
Well, the referee has signalled for half-time, and it's 1-0 here. I think that's a good performance, isn't it, Alan, from him in the first half?
Well, he played really well, didn't he? And he got himself a goal to put his team ahead. He'll be pleased with that first 45 minutes.
That's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come.
Celtic have had half-time to reflect upon their lead. Second half is underway. Commons. Johansson. Ambrose. And there is some backup for him in this position.
And shoots! Taking the chance with the shot there.
Yeah, thought he might have done better there. Had a bit of time and space. Good position.
Headed towards where a teammate can gather the ball. There's some potential in this move.
He's got his shot off now.
Oh, great work by the keeper. Goodness, they needed him then to clear that. That will help ease the pressure. Now Brown. Shots on here. Celtic given the corner. The corner, and a poor one.
Well, the defending team handled that so easily. You expected more. Well, if he'd have scored from there, it would have been one of the goals of the season. He wasn't too far off either, just past the post.
El Yunusi. Hussein. Singh. There's good progress with this attack. Here's the shot. He's kept it out.
That's going to be a corner. end the threat, at least for the moment. Singh. Hussein. It's gone out for a throw. He's got options on the bench, of course. Into the middle. Griffiths. Hussein. El Yunusi. The shot's on! Well, that's a good block. Kratom! What a... And they've got the equaliser! Terrific goal.
Ah, the goalkeeper did his very best, but I think he might have regrets that he didn't get hold of that.
Let's take another look at the goal. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Ambrose. Nicely lined up for the set-piece specialist here with this free kick. Terrific stop. That's going to be a throw, not a corner, although some thought otherwise. Armstrong. Able to make a good interception. El Yunusi. That's a useful ball in. And that's broken up by the defender before the cross could come in. Armstrong. That's across the field to try and switch the play. Commons.
Hussein. Singh. It's a quick break. Now the shot! Oh, they have taken the lead.
And that has just lasered into the corner. Unstoppable.
Different angle on it here. Off we go again, 2-1. Ambrose. Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Manager thinking for the away side, time for a change. Commons. It's going to be his throw here. Looks like a change for Celtic. For a throw and over the touchline. He trusts his goalkeeper's footwork here with a back pass. Singh. Now Brown keeps it going. Shots on here. He's kept it out. Yes, the equaliser. What a strike that was.
Well, sometimes as a defender you need a bit of luck, but they didn't get it there, and it fell at the feet of the man on the spot, the scorer.
And here is another angle on that goal. Extraordinary game here, two very well matched teams, and they're trading goal for goal in the game. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Hussein. Commons. From this position, they can maybe work something more significant in front of goal from the throw. Hussein.
Offside. You see what he's trying to do. It's all about the timing of the run. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Boyata.
Armstrong. Johansson. Armstrong. Here's Brown. Johansson. Armstrong. Shot on! And a chance maybe to get their noses in front. Didn't quite happen. Be a throw. Dedrick Boyata. Johansson. Here's Brown. Fine cross. The shot's on. Well, as blocks go, that's a good one. Gonna cross it. Singh. Fantastic game this, and it's going to go right down to the wire. Substitution now for the home team. That will end the threat, at least for the moment. And now a throw-in. Going to make a change, and it's clearly a tactical one. There doesn't seem to be any injury involved. Johansson. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Well, you can see what he was trying to do, but the pass wasn't on. It was a bad ball, as it turned out. Commons. That's the way to win the ball back. Ambrose. Commons. Well, that'll be a throw. El-Yunusi. El-Yunusi. Here's Brown. Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
Yeah, and there's a sense of anticipation within this ground. They think they've got a decent enough chance now to do the necessary.
Now Brown. Be a chance. Now the shot! Great stop. Here's Brown. Ambrose. Now Brown. Oh, in goes the cross. Here comes the replay.
What reflex is there from the keeper?
El-Yunusi. Here's the cross. No one could get there to reach the cross. Put it in well. 90 minutes up now, and the scores are level. We've got a goal, that's the first one, and I think there'll be a few more to come. What a fine save. Has a go. They've got the equaliser. It's a quick break. Now the shot. Well, they have taken the lead.
Keeps it going. Shots on here. He's kept it out. Yes! The equaliser. This could be a chance. Now the shot! Great stop.